everyone, my name is Anya Mahajan. I am a legal intern in Lexis Company, and today's topic of mine is upon the bailable offences, the offences and their punishments which have been given under IPC 1860, and the procedure for the same have been given in the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973, and under CRPC the offences have been mainly classified under two heads, that is the bailable offences and the non-bailable offences. Now we are going to discuss about the meaning of the bailable offences, which are mentioned under section 2 of 2A of CRPC. Defines bailable offence as the offence that have been shown in the first schedule as bailable, or which is made bailable by any other law for the time being in force. And the first schedule of the CRPC is divided into two parts, wherein the first part deals with offences which are given in the IPC, and second part of deals with the offences which are under other laws. And as per the last item of the first schedule, the offences is an order. It to be bailable would have to be an offence which is punishable with the imprisonment for the period of 3 years or fine only. And some of the common bailable offences are simple hurt, that is section 337 of the IPC, bribery, that is the section 171 of E, public nuisance, then the negligence or death by rash driving, and these are the bailable offences. Be released on bail, that is section 50 of the CRPC, where a person is arrested without warrant, and it is the duty of the police officer to communicate the full details of the offence for which the person gets arrested. And also, if the offence for which the person has been arrested is the bailable one, then it is the duty of the police to inform that he is entitled to be released on bail after giving the security and surety. And there is section 436 of CRPC, where a person is accused of the bailable offences and is arrested without warrant and is prepared to give bail. Such a person shall be released on bail, and the discretion to decide the bail amount is upon the court or with the officer as the case may be. In this case, there is Rasik Lal versus Kishore 2009 case is concerned, and this is a Supreme Court case, and Supreme Court held that in this case a person is arrested for any bail or bailable offence, and his right to claim the bail is absolutely and is indefinable, and if the person is accused and is prepared, the court or the police as the case may be bound to release him on bail. Procedure: in order to apply for a bail in the case of bailable offence, the person needs to file a form of bail, that is form number 45, which is given in the first schedule, and apply for a bail, and the court will have to grant the bail. So guys, with this we come to know about the offences which are mentioned for bailable bail, and if a person commit any offence under these sections, then he can apply for a bail by for applying the procedure, especially by filling the form number 45, and on the basis of that he can get a bail from the court, and he also have to provide the surety to the court with regarding to the bail. And so guys, if you need any information related to it, please do write in the comment section, and please do subscribe to channel Lexis.